Here we go. Broderick Pins, the D1 recruit. Big sack as Cretin brings out the defense right away. But Hastings responds. Brady Wasvik with the sack of Joe Springer. It's a close game early. And then Michael Floyd from Springer. 71 yards on the touchdown, and it's 6-0, Cretin-Derham Hall. How about a little Shady Solomon, the workhorse tonight for the Raiders, breaking tackles left and right. 18-yard running play. Same drive, second quarter. He finishes it. 15-yard touchdown, 14-0 after the two-point conversion. Still in the second. Hastings back the punt. Look out. Robbie Lambert blocks the punt. And they recover the football, and it would set this up. John Nance, the other speedy receiver from Springer. Touchdown strike, 37 yards, 20-zip, Cretin-Derham Hall. A little bit later, it's Solomon bowling his way into the end zone from 7 yards out, 27-0 at the half. Third quarter, they hook up again. Look at this. Michael Floyd, already offered by Notre Dame, offered by Iowa, offered by the Gophers. You see why. Second touchdown of the game, 33-0 at this point. That's the final. Cretin-Derham Hall wins their Suburban East opener over Hastings, and we got these comments after the game.
It was fun. We always like to start out quickly and try to bring it right away, and it was good to get off to a good start, and it was good to keep it all the way through the game. It's fun to be a quarterback in this offense. We got a lot of weapons, and it's fun just to get the ball to them and kind of sit back and watch them do their thing.
That was a good win for us. We've been training hard all summer, and we just wanted to get a good start off the first game with Hastings.
I expected a real tougher go. I think this is a good team. We weren't going to sneak up on them this year like we might have last year. So I think, to throw a shutout and put 33 up, that's a very good night for us. If you got all those guys, the dilemma you have is who you get the ball to. I mean, we got some weapons. I mean, and if we can protect the quarterback, I think we can give some people some problems.
Ponies recover a fumble. It leads to a field goal. Joe Stormont knocks it through, and Stillwater's in front 3-0. Later in the first, it's a very close defensive game. B.J. Letourneau, 32-yard pass to Ryan Billings. Roseville wins it 21-20. The final score tonight at Stillwater. 10, and be ready to vote on our website. Eagan tonight against Rosemount, 42-yard touchdown strike. Lawrence Mateague on the receiving end. Eagan down 29-12, but John Walsh, the workhorse for Rosemount, the Irish, up 36-12, and then Nicholas McGinn with the interception. He'll take it 36 yards. It was all Rosemount tonight in a big way. Final score, 50-18. Lakeville South taking on Burnsville. 5 players suspended from that South team because of disciplinary problems. Brum to Brady Soul, 15 yards, sets up a 1-yard sneak. Brum, one of the better quarterbacks in the Twin Cities, 7-0 Cougars. Second quarter, Burnsville threatening deep, but Soul comes through on the defensive side with the interception. Lakeville South wins the game tonight in their opener, 23-14 in the Lake. That's my son, Ryan, my oldest. He's a junior, starting both ways tonight for the Red Knights. Junior quarterback Johnny Lynch, big night. He 4 for 7, 147 yards and 2 touchdowns. Watch this catch by number 86, Mark Mustin, also a junior. Great diving effort in the first quarter. That would set up a Michael Durkin touchdown run to make it 7-0 in favor of the Red Knights over North Branch tonight in their season opener. It's all Benilde tonight. Tommy Purnell has a big night, 13-yard touchdown run. Watch the cutback as he takes it back the other way to make it 14-zip. And then it's Lynch to Purnell, and this is pretty. 69 yards on the touchdown play. Benilde-St. Margaret's 39-6 to open the North Suburban with a win tonight. Totino-Grace at Columbia Heights. Jordan Marshall, 36-yard touchdown run, puts the Eagles up 26-0. Columbia Heights would come back a little bit, though. They block a punt, and number 31, Mike Nowitzki, gets the block. Garrett Gamache recovers right here. This is Totino with the block, and it would lead to a score. Later in the second, Heights, actually the score is right there. Later in the second, Jordan Schendel breaks up the pass and gets the interception for Columbia Heights, but it's not enough. Totino-Grace wins 54-13 final. Cooper at Fridley tonight, third quarter. Ryan Lucienhyde to Kyle Knopp. This kid had a big night. 3 catches, 79 yards, and 3 touchdowns. 7-6 Cooper. Cooper again on the attack. Knopp again, 22 yards on the receiving end. This was supposed to be a Cooper home game tonight, but their field with new turf is not ready, so they had to play at Fridley tonight. Cooper defense coming up big. Joe Patterson here on the interception, and Cooper wins tonight 27-6 over Fridley. Simley. Running back Alex Tulp scores from 5 yards out, and it's 7-all in the first quarter. Sibley quarterback Phil Haig is the guy that's going to the Gophers on scholarship. He's number 9, and he will go in from 5 yards out, and the Warriors lead 13-7. Second quarter, Alex Ewing to Peter Getch. It's a 20-yard touchdown for Simley, and they win tonight, 28-25 over Sibley. Mahtomedi hosting South St. Paul. Schmidt, the pass. Mike Conley, the reception. 5-yard touchdown. Mahtomedi up 12-7. Conley, another catch right here, down to the 1-yard line. It sets up a dive by the quarterback Schmidt to make it 18-7 in favor of the Zephyrs. The defending 4A state champions win tonight, but it's not as easy as maybe they thought. Final score, 23-7, Mahtomedi over South St. Paul. Hill Murray, Richfield, Charles Brucey, 20-yard touchdown pass to Joseph Belsky puts Hill Murray up 20-7 in the third quarter over Richfield. Still in the third, Donald Blunt, 85 yards to Stephen Fisher, and Richfield cuts the score to 20-14. We got a ball game here, but Brucey comes back. You know, Hill Murray throws the ball almost every down, and here he goes to the guy. I love this guy. He's 5'9". Tommy Russo, touchdown. Hill Murray, 316 yards passing, and the final score tonight, 26-21 Pioneers. They're playing at Wayzata tonight because their new field isn't ready yet either, and they're taking on Grand Rapids. Jermaine Bean, the Christian Bajarin, 26-yard touchdown, but this is what you got to see. David Gilreath, the Washburn transfer, the Gopher recruit. See you later. 70 yards on the touchdown, and the Falcons lead at 12-3. Hey, this is a lineman's dream. David Pinata, are you kidding me? Take it in, big boy. 27 yards for the touchdown. Armstrong wins tonight, 46-17, the final.
Becker's home opener always means great football and, of course, pork chops. Bulldogs licking their chops tonight, hosting Kansas City Power at Rockhurst, and it was a battle in the first half. The Bulldogs had plenty of chances but couldn't avoid the turnover. 3 first-half interceptions kept them off the scoreboard. The Hawklets scored late in the first half on a 5-yard touchdown pass to lead 7-0 at the break.
We were inside of the red zone 3 times and came out with nothing. So, we said we had to take care of the ball and play in our offense, and we didn't take care of it very well.
Second half starts the way the first half ended. Rockhurst goes 64 yards in 8 plays to take a 14-0 lead. But Becker answers behind Shane Potter. He breaks 1 tackle, stays inbound, spins around, and then goes all the way across the field for a monster 57-yard gain. Bulldogs back in business.
That was an amazing run and catch. I mean, I was looking at it. I thought he was out of bounds right away. I'm like, all right, good gain. And all of a sudden, he's cutting back. I'm like, you know what? That's amazing. That's a Shane Potter play. Nobody else can do that.
3 plays later, Seth Hubbard fires a bullet to Potter, who bounces off a defender, then walks into the end zone to cut the lead in half. Rockhurst scores on the next drive on a 5-yard run by Van Marshall, and then it's Becker's turn again. Shane Potter, battling cramps, comes back onto the field, catches a 2-yard touchdown pass from Hubbard to get back within 7. Play of the game, late fourth quarter, Rockhurst facing a 4th and 26 from the Bulldogs' 27. Connor Tien hits Josh Walker for the touchdown, and Rockhurst goes on to win 28-14.
Oh, yeah, they're a great team. Great team. Everything that was ever said about them, I agree with it. They're a good team, pretty classy. Best team I've ever played against in the 4 years I've been playing.
I told the kids I thought we played better each quarter. You know, first quarter we played okay, second was better, third was better, and fourth was better, and that's why you schedule good teams. And I was very, very proud of our effort tonight. Sometimes you play real well and you don't win, and that's okay. That's football.
The defending champs start the season with a loss, but that only makes them hungrier for another win. For the Prep Sports Extra, Charles Gonzalez, KARE 11 Sports.
In that Holy Angels game, Joe Boyle, the quarterback, 26 yards to Woody Grothy. Touchdown, 6-0 in favor of the Stars. Second quarter, Tim McManus, the quarterback for the Cadets, 32 yards to Joe Costello makes the score 7-6 St. Thomas Academy. The big night, though, belongs to Grothy. 3 touchdowns on the night. Holy Angels winning their opener 34-24 the final. Edison at North, the opening kickoff of the game. Giordi Phelps takes it at the 14, and we'll see you later. 86 yards of the touchdown, and North is on top 6-0. A little bit later, the quarterback will get into the end zone. Senior Adonis Meekins will score from 1 yard out, and North wins big. Final score 54-0.